Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to TV 35 Sports for the nightcap of a doubleheader here at Colonia. We have the Colonia Patriots boys basketball team against the Mendham Minutemen in the New North Jersey Section 2 Group 3. And I'm here with Abby Karras, a senior at JFK. Hi, Abby. How's it going?
It's going pretty good. Thank you for having me tonight.
Well, it's a little unusual, and I warned you I would tease you, but to have a Mustang here in Patriots house is going to be a lot of fun. But we should have a good game. We know that Mendham is in the New Jersey Athletic Conference American Division, where they're 8-4 in their division, 19-7 overall. We know that the Colonia Patriots coming off the big GMC victory over St. Thomas Aquinas, so it should be an exciting game as we get ready for tip-off. And folks, by the way, we're live on TV 35 Facebook, we're live on the Woodbridge School System Facebook, and we're live on Woodbridge Township's YouTube station. So here we go. Jared Corrett jumping for the Patriots. Colonia takes the ball, and Jaden Jones picks it up.
Over to Matt McSorley in the corner over there.
Looks like Mendham's in a man defense. Everybody's kind of feeling everybody out here.
Yeah, and that's the way you want to start. Both teams really haven't played each other. I think the stat was since 2022, and an early shot by Colonia doesn't go in, and Mendham recovers.
Yep, that was Zach Smith with that shot. Colonia playing a man. And missed. Jones comes up with the rebound, goes to full length of the court, and a miss. Colonia fans looking for a walk on that, but I think he got rid of the ball before he did that. You can feel the intensity, huh, Abby?
Yeah, for sure. The Colonia fans are definitely rowdy here, and I know just coming off the girls' game, too. They've been here for a while, so they're ready to cheer for their home team. Yep,
Abby, that happened quite a bit. I don't know if you saw that play, but in the girls' game, people stepping out of bounds. If you're not from Colonia, it has a small feel to it, this court.
And I think the different color wood really throws you off because it's like lighter but then darker on the outside. So
yeah, no, absolutely.
Jaden Jones with the ball now for Colonia.
Oh, they called an offensive foul. Back it up there a little bit. Okay, that could set the tempo of how they're going to officiate the game. Girls' game, it was kind of a looser game as far as penalties. Who knows how this is going to go?
And this is Kevin King right now for Mendham, their leading point scorer. And there's a travel on him, so Colonia is going to get the ball back.
It's interesting. No full court press.
Yeah.
Neither team, right? They're just inbounding the ball and bringing it up.
Still 0-0 here, which is something you don't see too often.
Yeah, for two teams that are prolific scorers, right?
Matt McSorley with the three, and he doesn't make that one, but Colonia recovers in the corner. Aiden Durkak now goes up, but doesn't get it.
Yep, Jones got that rebound in the corner and kicked it into Aiden. Aiden goes to the line shooting 2 with 5:41 in the first quarter.
See if these can be the first points up on the board here.
I'm going to make an attempt to keep score here, Abby. I don't know. All right, there we go. He misses the second one.
There's Kevin King again from Mendham.
Pulled out. Colonia did a nice job of getting back on defense.
Good defense here by Colonia. I feel like Mendham's having a hard time getting looks.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Good pressure, and they're cutting off the passing lanes, too. Mendham's showing some patience, though.
Yeah, for sure. Not forcing anything. There's Kevin King. Goes up to the basket and gets that one.
That was a left-handed shot. I don't know if he's a righty or lefty, but it was certainly a nice move.
Got around a couple Colonia defenders, too. Very impressive play all around. And there's James Currett. He's going to get fouled.
Goes to the line to shoot 2. So I would assume that being around town, you might know some of these guys, right?
Yeah, some of them. I went to elementary school with Jaden Jones. And then, yeah, just know some of them through, school and stuff.
Yeah.
James Currett missed the first one. But makes the second, so we're all tied at 2-2 now.
Colonia got a loose press on there, right? Just challenging. I wouldn't necessarily call it a full court press.
Man left wide open there, but unable to corral that ball.
Yeah,
Jaden Jones now.
Couldn't get a handle on it. Aiden with 2. He got up on that one, boy.
Yeah, he was right there for the rebound, too, and there were 2 Mendham players surrounding him. I think it's going to go back to Colonia, or no, Mendham's going to get the ball, I think.
Yep, and Colonia's got the press on.
Jaden Jones, great defense there, and there goes Zach Smith for the layup.
Yeah. Nice score off the steal. Colonia now up 6-2 with 3:20 to go in the first quarter. I can't see who they called, Adam.
Yeah, not sure what we got here. Looks like.
I think they called it on, it says number 1. Do we have a number 1, I don't think?
I don't think we did.
No, I think that maybe it wasn't. I don't know.
Step out of bounds, possibly?
It's probably. That's right, Abby. That's what it probably was. We talked about that earlier, this narrow court. Wow, what a block by Aiden. Holy mackerel.
So far, Colonia has just been playing perfect defense, leaving Mendham no room to do really anything with the ball.
Absolutely. Number 11, that was on Brady Condolly.
I believe Jaden Jones going to be taking these free throws. Something wrong with the court right now, it looks like.
Yeah, they need, like they do at the big college games, a guy with the mop to run out there, right?
Yeah.
Jones on the line, shooting 2. Sold out crowd here. It's packed.
It is. Even some Mendham fans over there on the other side, it looks like.
Yeah. Oh, that was uncharacteristic quiet.
He makes the first one.
I believe Jaden is going to Monmouth University on a football scholarship, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, I think you are correct with that. I remember when we announced senior night, they talked about that too. Very athletic.
Yeah, oh yeah, comes from an athletic family. His dad was a great player at Carteret. As a matter of fact, his mother is the assistant superintendent in the Carteret school systems, I believe. He's got a younger brother that I understand is a good player, and
Yeah, I think he's on the team sitting on the bench over there, Julian Jones. Long ball by Mendham there, and Kevin King goes up with it.
touchdown pass.
Yeah, we see why he's Mendham's leading point scorer for sure.
Yeah.
He has all 4 of their points as it stands right now.
He did get down there quickly.
Yes. Little contact there with Aiden Durkak and Kevin King, it looks like.
Great. Dylan Chiara, right?
Yes. That's the first 3 for both teams, I believe. You can definitely feel the energy coming off of the crowd.
Wow, Jaden's mom was a basketball player at Felician College.
Oh, wow.
And she's also a Carteret grad. And Councilman Kyle Anderson is telling me that Dr. Jones was the best basketball player in the family.
Fans not too happy there.
A lot of crowd activity here, for sure.
And we're right in the middle of it, too.
Yeah, it goes right through our headsets. That's the land of the Giants in there.
And that is
number 24.
Cole Capuzzi. Aiden Durkak with the ball now.
Whoa, that's
Far 3.
Yeah,
and
that was a long way.
Yeah, off the rim. It's going to be Mendham ball.
All right, we got a little switcheroo here. James Corrett back in the game. Nigel Hill in, number 5 for Colonia. 14, Basik Austin.
Beautiful passing play by Mendham, but even better defense by Colonia there.
Absolutely. Quickness. Colonia doing a little bit of the weave here, looking for an opening.
Aiden Durkak. That's 2 for him.
I have Aiden for 5 points so far, but then again, I'm unofficial.
Yeah, I'm calculating them too, and I'm at 5 as well, so.
Oh, that's a good start. We're going to call that on number 30, James Corrett, reaching in.
Colonia up 13-6 with a little less than 20 seconds left in the first quarter.
Both teams have 4 team fouls. I think when they get to 5, then they go to the foul line to shoot 2. It's a relatively new rule. Good steal. He stepped on the line.
Yeah, happening a lot.
Yeah.
As you mentioned before.
Well, you made a good point about the colors are a little different. You know, the line is there, then there's a gap. But it just feels like a small court because the fans are on top of you.
Yeah, there's no room on the sidelines.
Wow, that looked a little too easy.
1 second. Couldn't get that one.
Oh,
That doesn't look
boy,
good.
that's not good. I know he's got a little bit of a sensitive ankle. The last game I did, he came up. So we got a score. What do we? I can't see too well. 13 to 6.
13-6,
Yeah, I got the post in there. So Abby, let's talk about you, Abby.
Okay.
So you're a senior at JFK.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about what the future holds for you.
Obviously looking at colleges right now, big decisions coming up. Got into a couple schools that I like so far, Penn State, University of Tennessee, Rutgers is up there too. Still waiting on a couple other schools, but those are my reaches, so we'll see what happens there. But right now I think University of Tennessee is in their first place, and I think I'm going to go visit soon, so I'm excited to see Knoxville and see what that new environment's like.
That's great. That's great. And have you given thought to majors?
Yeah, I think I want to major in business analytics.
Okay.
I know it's a really big up-and-coming major. There's a big need for it just because all the overabundance of data we have now.
Unbelievable, yeah.
And I'm taking accounting right now, and I really like it, and I know it kind of goes hand in hand with all the numbers and everything, so.
That's great. Good for
Yeah,
you. Well,
thank
good
you.
luck. That's
Thank you.
exciting.
Yes.
It is amazing how much data is available. It doesn't matter what your profession is. Everything is about data. Decisions are
Exactly.
made with data, and this AI stuff scares me a little bit, but
Yes.
I am a little older, so
And every company needs someone in that field, so
absolutely.
won't be a shortage for them.
So Mendham gets the ball to start the second quarter. I don't think there's anyone in any kind of foul trouble.
Oh, and he almost blocked that one, but Mendham
Yeah.
able to put that one away, and that's number 5.
Brandon Burnock.
Yes, and that's their second leading point scorer, too, with 363 points on the season. A little more now after that 2-pointer. Aiden Durkhacker comes down under the net. He's going to get another one.
Goes to the foul line and maybe gets a three-pointer the old-fashioned way, right?
Yep.
In and out. Mendham quickly gets the ball up. Wow, another steal. Oh, missed that one.
That one. I think it's going to be a foul on Mendham,
Yep.
and that would have been gorgeous if Aiden Durkhack was able to put that one down.
Yeah, he had to change directions almost in midair, and I think that just threw off his timing a little bit.
Yeah.
We've got a timeout. So how did you develop your interest in broadcasting? You're so smooth at it.
Oh, thank you. Well, my mom actually did something with broadcasting with the mayor for like one of my travel hockey games. So they had her in mind at one point, and then when they needed a broadcaster for one of the hockey games, they reached out to, I think, my mom and me, and I ended up wanting to give it a try. And I know the game of hockey, I would say, pretty well. So
Good.
yeah. And then I started getting into volleyball games and then basketball games, just trying to hold my own.
Yeah, that's great. That's exciting.
Yeah. and I'd hope to minor in something like it in college too. So
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
You never know. You never know what direction life takes us, right?
exactly, yeah. And especially if I go to one of the bigger schools like Penn State or Tennessee with their
God.
big sports
Ooh,
programs.
Yeah, that's
So much fun.
Yeah, that's exciting.
Zach Smith with the ball now.
Right to the basket, in and out. Defense by Colonia is tenacious.
Yes, they're all over Mendham.
Oh, there's a lot of bumping and pushing going on there, boy.
Oh, and the ball comes loose, and Colonia has it now. That's Colin Kroner with the ball over to Zach Smith.
Referees are letting the players play a little bit there. It's pretty physical so far.
Keeps the game moving, though, for sure, until it gets out of hand, obviously. But
Yeah.
Dylan Chier, and another three for him. I'm wondering if Aiden Durkack's in foul trouble after that reaction from the Mendham fans.
I think he only has one according to the scoreboard, if that's accurate, which it usually is. But I think that, there's no secret. Everybody. Oh, boy. We were just talking about them letting them play.
Yep.
I would always think that if putting a hand on a player would have some effect on the play, then it's a foul. But
Yeah.
I don't know. But then again, I'm not an official.
We see I believe that's CJ Hommel for Colonia in 2.
Right. Yep, number 3. And Jones bringing the ball up. We haven't seen him in a while. Guess he got a little rest. Coach Rodriguez is really using his bench so far in the game, keeping some fresh legs out there.
And it's nice to have that bench where you have multiple players that can be on the court and you're still confident in them.
Absolutely.
And that's Zach Smith. Colonia up now 20-8. Great defense there by Colonia, and that's Jaden Jones with the layup.
And the Colonia faithful are fired up.
I don't know, this game feels a lot closer than what the scoreboard's reading right now.
Yeah, no, I agree. The intensity of play on the court is, you're focusing more in on that than the actual score. But then you look up and say, wow.
Yes, for sure.
14 points, that's quite a bit. The girls' game was that way. I think I mentioned to you a little earlier. Colonia girls were always in charge, mostly up by 20 plus. But if you were just watching the game, the intensity of the game led you to believe that it was a lot closer. Well, it's that time of year, Abby. You win, you go on. You lose, you go home.
Yeah, exactly. So
everything is very, very intense this time of year. And I think this is the quarterfinals. The semifinals, I think, are still at the higher seed. And then when it goes to the finals, it's at a neutral site.
Got it. So. Kind of like the GMC finals, right?
Yep. Same thing. Yep. They had them down in Monroe, I believe the finals were.
Yes, I was there. That was a really good game. A lot of back and forth. Especially looking at these rosters, like for Mendham, you have a bunch of upperclassmen that this could be their last time.
Yeah, right, absolutely. That's a very good point. Has a lot more significance. Good help on the Colonia defense. Just missed. Jaden.
A lot of back and forth ever since that timeout. Be a travel.
Good call. Was either a travel or a karate chop to the neck. He had his arm out there pretty good, too. Aiden Durkak back in the game. I have Aiden with 7 points. I'm not sure if that's accurate, but
I have him at 7 points as well, so let's hope we're both right. Wide open. Opts not to shoot it. But
yeah, I think he called an offensive foul. Maybe he had his hand up. I didn't see it, but that's his second foul. That's Zach's second foul. Coach Rodriguez is going to protect Smith and get him out of the game for a little bit.
Do the team fouls reset after every quarter?
Yes.
Throws the ball right out of bounds there.
That's a credit to Colonia's defense.
Yeah. That's James Currett back in the game.
He's a tall dude. What do they say? He's 6'4".
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it looks that way.
Colonia has a lot of height on their team,
yeah.
Especially with Aiden Durkak.
Aiden, that's 6'6", yeah.
Matt McSorley.
Right.
Throws it up to James Currett. Talking about his height, he used advanced advantage.
There he goes. It was a premonition. Wow. Pants the ball up. Jones pulls up.
Good rebound. Oh, and just wasn't able to control that one.
Oh, they're calling that on Jones reaching in. That's 2 fouls on Jaden. They're going to have to give him a little break. Basik Austin back in, number 14. Steve Lamello, number 14, back in for Mendham.
Cole Capuzzi with the ball now for Mendham. Over to Brendan Brunel.
Call that on number 10. So that foul was on Matt McSorley. Number 24, Capizzi, going to the line, and he makes the first one. That's only the 3rd point of the 2nd quarter, I think, for them.
That's crazy. Makes the 2nd, too.
Basik Austin with the ball, getting the team set up. Oh, he's feeling it. He's feeling it. I knew that was coming. Did they call that a 3? Yeah.
Did they?
Yeah, I believe so. Wow, that's 3 threes for him. If that was a 3, holy mackerel.
I think on 3 attempts too.
I didn't see that one. 24, so that call had to be on Capuzzi. And they're calling a timeout. Oh, maybe that's a...
I think it might have been on the bench.
Did he call a technical? Or maybe a warning? Might have been just a warning.
Yeah, I think there was a little bit of contact after the shot went in.
Yeah, I distracted you because I was talking about the 3 threes.
Very impressive, though.
Yeah.
For sure. I think refs are just trying to figure out everything right now. Mendham coach still talking.
They had to work the inbound that one.
Matt McSorley with the 3. Just goes off the rim, but James Kurt's there. And now Bashik Austin.
Oh,
None of them could get it to go. Huge block.
oh, they're calling a foul on that? Wow. Wow. They called that on Dylan Chiera.
I don't know about you, but I thought he got all ball.
Yeah, it looked that way to me. Coach Rodriguez calling a timeout. Yeah, they called that on Dylan. Dylan has 3 fouls on him now.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he thought he had that pretty clean. Well, I think this is a good time for a disclaimer here. I mean, we always wish our opponents good luck, but we are from Woodbridge Township and clearly rooting for Colonia, in which case I think that was a clean block right there, and I think that's what Coach Rodriguez, but you know, they're not going to go back and change it, so.
Exactly. It's an argument you're never going to win is with referees, unfortunately.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I've never seen a ref go, you know what, you're right, let me go back and change that.
Still definitely gets Colonia fired up, though, even if they did call a foul on that.
Yeah, well, the Colonia base went nuts. I don't think they cared it was a foul. It just was a good-looking play.
Definitely.
All right, so who's going to the line? Brendan Brunock? Brendan's the second leading scorer on the Minutemen's team. And Colonia is now up by 17 with 2-something left. I can't see. What is that, 237, 231?
231, I believe. Oh, no, 237, you're right.
And he makes one. Brunock with a nice touch, makes them both.
Zach Smith with the ball now over to Aiden Durkak. And taking himself.
Wow.
So smooth.
Yeah, you knew that was going in when it left his hand.
Backcourt.
Wow. And that's a credit to that press by Colonia, causing them to make that mistake, right? You don't always have to steal the ball sometimes. You can cause mistakes. That was really great job. Bashik Austin coming out of the game. He's been doing a nice job out there. Jaden Jones back in. Passes it off to Durkak. Aiden doesn't look like he's in any rush. 2 minutes to go.
Goes off the backboard and the rim, but doesn't go in. Great tip by Jaden Jones there. Cut off that pass, and Aiden Durkak. That was gorgeous. Colonia putting on a show today.
Absolutely.
From defense to offense. And
wow,
Jones
again with the steal. They're giving the Minutemen fits.
Jaden Jones has been tight on Kevin King all night.
Smith and Jones coming out of the game. Coach Rodriguez really rotating the bench around, Abby. We said that a little earlier. It's definitely keeping fresh legs out there.
Compare that to the Minutemen, who really haven't made many subs at all.
Good point. Very good point. Holy mackerel.
And I don't know who that went off of. I think it went off with Colonia hands, so Mendham's going to get that ball back.
I looked to me like a shot to the face right up here. Coach Rodriguez was right in front of the official, but I guess they have a better view of it than we do. Cole Capuzzi throwing the ball in for the Minutemen, having a hard time. Just barely got it. Forced them out of bounds. That's like the sixth man. Kyle Anderson in the girls' game called the sidelines the sixth man. That's what happens. In all of this pressing and this aggressive play, you lose track of that it's so close there.
Colonia obviously knows their court too, so definitely playing it to their advantage.
Oh, absolutely, Abby, absolutely. We're under a minute to go now in the first half. Colonia going into all four corners. They look like they're going to work for one shot. I think they got a little too cute. Nigel Hill coming in the game, and Basik Austin. And Jaden Jones is out, and
Colin Kroner, I believe, also coming in.
All right. So we got some 8 seconds to go. They're going to play a little defense out there. Got to be careful with this guy in the corner here. We got some new faces out here. Oh, we sent Aiden back. I don't think they wanted that. And he misses the first one. It's Brandon Bronock. As you pointed out, the second leading scorer on the Minutemen team. Coach Rodriguez is having a lot of discussion with the officials over there. And he makes that one.
Like it's going to be 31-13 going into the second half here, unless Colonia can get some type of shot off.
Holy and that's exactly what he did.
That was gorgeous by Jaden Jones.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, folks, we've got a 33-13 game in favor of the Colonia Patriots. We're at halftime. And we'll be back. Abby and I will be back, so stay tuned. All right, we're back. TV 35 Sports. Abby Karras and Greg Ficara calling the game for you. We got a real pressure cooker here. The score doesn't show it at 33-13, but Abby, what's your thoughts on the first half?
Yeah, just like you said, the score, I feel, doesn't really represent how close and intense the game was, especially watching it here in this atmosphere with all the fans. It's definitely getting intense, and we saw Aiden Durkak and Dylan Chiera put up some big points. We mentioned in the first half Dylan Chiera with making 3 threes. Mendham definitely getting their opportunities, but doesn't show it on the board with their 13 points.
Yeah, I absolutely. I think the crowd is very much into it, so the intensity makes the game feel a lot closer. Abby, the same thing happened in the girls' game, but the score doesn't reflect it right now, so we'll see what the second half brings. There's Aiden with a quick 2 points. Going to draw a little line down here.
And in the first half, we saw Colonia's defense and definitely putting a lot of pressure on Mendham in all places of the court.
Oh, yeah.
There it is again, another error, and Colonia's going to get the ball right back.
Yep, and we talked a little bit about it. That defense all the time, it doesn't always result in a steal, but it does result in mistakes like that.
Yep.
And then you get the same thing.
Matt McSorley.
Oof, that's a three-pointer.
Those are his first points of the game, I believe.
Yeah, that's what I have. Absolutely. It's a good way to start their second half.
For sure.
5 quick points. Whoa. Can't use your foot, but that was a great athletic move by Jaden Jones.
Like we pointed out to Colonia pressing in all places on the court there, and we see that with Jaden Jones.
Boy, 2 guys on that press creating a lot of trouble for Mendham.
Ooh. Zach Smith gets hit up in the face area. Yeah, and we see all these quick passes from Mendham. It's because Colonia is forcing them to move the ball that quickly.
Yeah. I think they called, what did they call on that? Jump ball, okay. So it stays with Mendham. I think he made a little bit of a commitment to try to block that one, huh?
Yeah, there was no pulling out of that one after he committed.
Once you're up in the air, it's kind of hard to stop.
Mendham's going to get the ball on the baseline.
Cole Capuzzi inbounding the ball. He's just putting his hand out there. Just punched him in the chest.
That's Brendan Brunnock there. Great defense again. And that's Zach Smith with the layup.
Beautiful. 7 quick points for the Patriots to open up that lead.
And that's a product of their defense.
Yep.
Feels like all these plays start with a good steal or block.
Yep, and then they get into the transition game and boom.
Exactly.
That was a good shot by number 10.
And that's the first 3 for
King.
Mendham.
Yeah. And he's their leading scorer, right? Kevin King. Yeah, I think I have him for 5 points.
7.
7, right.
Zach Smith off the rim, and Mendham recovers. Jaden Jones and Zach Smith both pressing, number 24 there. And there we go.
Yeah.
A 3 by Cole Capuzzi.
So 2 shots, they have 6. Colonia's got 7 so far in the half.
Tries to lob that one up to James Kerr. It gets tipped, but then goes back out to Zach Smith. A lot of noise here from the fans on both sides. Zach Smith out to Jaden Jones, 3. off the rim, and then it's going to be a foul.
Yeah. Corrette reached over a little bit too much. Colonia's already got 4 fouls on him, so it's going to put Mendham on the foul line pretty quickly if that keeps up. Good. Good steal.
Must be so hard for the players with such a tiny sideline, I feel like.
Yeah.
Even the bench is right on top of them.
Yep, absolutely. Yeah, people say why they don't pull those bleachers out. I don't know how they possibly could.
Yeah. Even on the baseline, the bleachers are relatively close, and we see a mat there too, just in case players go flying over there.
Absolutely. Which we've seen a few times in this game.
Seen slides, dives.
Ooh, what a good look.
Great behind the back pass, and almost got that one to go in.
James Corrette going to the line to shoot 2. That was a beautiful behind the back pass, right? Holy mackerel. It's a shame he didn't get an assist on that, right? Because he didn't make it. And there's one for Corrette. Corrette I had for 3 points in the first half.
Me as well, so that was his 4th for the whole game.
Beautiful.
And his 5th.
Dylan Chiera back in the game. I think Dylan has 3 fouls, so he's got to be cautious on defense.
On fire tonight, though, with his 7 3-pointers.
Absolutely.
Cole Capuzzi with the ball now for Mendham. Over to King.
Oh, looked like a little step there in the corner. And hit the rim. Just got a text from Phil Hall. Apparently, you did a game with Phil Hall? Because he said to say hello.
Yes, I did. I think I did the JFK Woodbridge girls game actually with them, and I know a lot of players on the girls team.
Yeah.
So that's Jaden Jones with another 2 for Colonia.
Brother Phil's watching us on YouTube. Hello, Brother Phil. How are you? Some great ball handling by Mendham, but even better defense. Holy mackerel. They're calling a foul on number 10 here, McSorley. Yep. McSorley has. Let's see what they put him up on the board as.
Is that his first?
No, he's 10, right? He's out of the game. He's got 2. Okay, so no big deal. Nice play.
Getting Durkak taking the ball up for Colonia now. Taking his time.
Yeah, there's no sense in.
Over to Dylan Chiera. Jaden Jones now. Back to Dylan Chiera. And another 3. And he makes that one too.
Holy mackerel. Holy mackerel.
I want to say he's 4 for 4.
Yeah, I believe you're right. When you're feeling it, you're feeling it.
He's a sophomore too, I believe. So
Yeah.
A lot of young talent for Colonia to look forward to.
Definitely.
Mendham right back with the 2 by Capuzzi.
Dylan's dad is the principal here at Colonia High School, right? He was a great player, and Chris was a great player.
I think that hit off of Colonia last, so Mendham's going to get the ball back now. Score reads 47-23 Colonia with a little under 2 minutes left in this third quarter.
Durkak using his leg there. Great play. Hayden just sniffed that one out, almost grabbed it, but it went out of bounds.
Great tip and defense there by number 5 on Colonia. And Jaden Jones gets fouled. He's going to go to the line for 2.
That foul was on Brady Contely for the Minutemen. Jones going to the line to shoot 2.
There we have a towel coming out. Like
Hey, it's official. Oh, they got the trainer, yeah. I think the official's pointing everything out here.
Surprised they don't have a mop.
Yeah, yeah, you would think. All right, let's get back to the game now. We've seen everybody cleaning up the floor. Jaden on the line, shooting 2. And he misses the front end. Croner's a big dude, too. I didn't realize he's pretty tall. What do they say he is? 6'1"?
It's the second one.
Nice play.
Yeah, and he had Colin Croner right on him, but he was still able to put that one up and get the 2 points. And Mendham's got to look to play quick and capitalize on every single chance they get with this deficit. Hayden Durkak showing off his skills.
He just sliced right through there. Didn't even look like there was any opening.
Yeah, but somehow he made it look easy at the same time.
Yeah.
Oh. 3 from Brendan Brunnock, I believe. Colonia players flying all over the place on that
God,
play.
yeah, their defenses. But Mendham did a good job of just waiting it out.
I feel like we see a tighter press from Mendham here too, now sending 2 players every single time a Colonia player gets the ball. And that's Dylan Chera. That's his first miss, I believe.
Good timing, though, at the end of the quarter. So we got a score of 50-28 going into the fourth quarter. It's been interesting pressure defense from Colonia, and now Mendham seems to be answering with a little bit of pressure of their own. So we'll see what the fourth quarter brings. Let's take a little break here. Abby Karras, Greg Ficara calling the game for you here, TV 35, and we'll be right back.
Somebody, I can put up comments, so I just put up a comment. Somebody on Facebook said, "Great job announcing Greg and Abby." So I just put the comment on, so I wasn't ready for your break, so I had to get up.
Oh, I think that was Phil Hall.
Yeah, I have to go back and look.
Yeah. Unless,
Maybe,
I don't know, unless he's disguising himself.
maybe he's on a different account or
Yeah.
something.
All right, here we go with the start of the fourth quarter, and the Patriots are up 50-28. Jaden Jones with the ball.
Colin Croner now looking to pass it over to C.J. Hommel.
Yeah, good movement by Colonia there. Coach Rodriguez didn't like what he saw early in the quarter there. We haven't had a timeout in a while, so.
Yeah, game has definitely been moving quickly, it feels like.
So, boy, with that list of schools, the ones you got accepted to and the ones you want to go to, you've really done your part in the classroom too, huh?
Oh, yeah, for sure. I feel like JFK Academics, too, like, definitely known around the district. So, definitely got to keep up with the rest of my classmates, and I think it, like, being so competitive myself, it makes me want to keep up.
That's great. And you played ice hockey?
Yes, I did. My freshman and sophomore year, I played for the high school, and then I played travel since like 3rd grade.
Wow, that's great.
Yeah.
So you spend a lot of time over at the community center and now at the club, right?
Yes. I stopped playing my sophomore year actually, but and I got to play I think maybe 1 game at the club.
Okay.
But yeah, definitely spent a lot of time at the community center.
It's nice to have those 2 rinks across the street from each other, right?
Yeah.
We host some very nice tournaments there now.
Yeah, my brother still plays there, so definitely still around.
Good, good. Colonia with the ball now after a timeout. 7.5 minutes to go in the game. Pass inside the Durkak, who kicks it out, and we come up shut. But Durkak gets the ball and shoots a feather. Beautiful.
And that's really where height comes into play there. There were 2 or 3 Mendham players surrounding him, and he was just taller and able to get that ball up.
What was nice is he was in there banging it up and getting pretty rough, but when he shot the ball, he shot it like a feather. It was
so
just,
light.
Yeah. Would they call that on? James Corrett, is he in the game? Number 30? No, can't be.
3?
Oh, number 3, okay. C.J. Hommel.
Yes. That's his first foul. And that's Brendan Brunnock misses the first one. And we see James Corrett and Zach Smith come into the game for Colin Croner and Dylan Chiara. And misses the second one too. Durkak passes the ball over to Zach Smith, over to C.J. Hommel.
Hommel going to go to the line and shoot 2. Guess they had him in the act of shooting, right? Because he's shooting 2. It's definitely not because of team fouls.
Makes the first
Those.
and those are his first points of the game, I believe.
Yep, that's what I have.
And makes the second as well.
Very nice.
Colonia just adding on to their lead now, 54-28.
Good pass there.
That was
Jump
a
ball.
great passing play by Mendham to get the ball down the court quickly.
Yeah, good defense by Colonia, and Mendham will keep the ball on the alternate possession arrow.
Going to be a foul on Corrett.
Yep, number 30, Corrett's going to get called on that one. He's got 4. James has 4 fouls on.
Great patience there by King.
Yeah. Good look inside to Jones. Jones is a little tied up, but he gets fouled. That should be just an inbounds, I think. Yep. Both teams with 3 team fouls. 6 minutes to go in the game.
I'm not sure if you have the same, but I only have 3 point scorers for Mendham right now.
In this quarter. Yep. Oh, let's see. Was that a foul? Or just a timeout going on right now? I just put my head down to check on that score and missed it.
Yeah, I'm not too sure.
Because Dylan came out of the game. I don't know if they just took him out or did he, because I know he was up there in fouls. But it's not reflected, so it must be just a timeout. And here's the athletic director. Colonia athletic director moving guys over. Benny LaSala, longtime coach. And Mendham bringing the ball up. Zach Smith playing his usual tough defense there. Under 6 minutes to go in the game. And there's a nice little steal. Jaden tips the ball away and puts it in for 2.
Beautiful there by Jaden Jones.
He caused the steal and then gets the bucket. In and out. I was just going to say, Mendham's got to start shooting here, down by 26.
Yeah, and only a little over 5 minutes to play. Jaden Jones, long 3.
Wow. I guess Coach Rodriguez hasn't told him to slow down yet.
Seems like everything has been on for Colonia tonight.
Yeah.
Defense, offense, their shots.
Yep.
Yes, we see a good defensive play there, but I think it's a foul on Currett.
A few people have left, but most of the crowd is hanging in there. Cole Capuzzi on the line, shooting 2, and he makes the first one.
Makes the
second one, too.
Aiden Durkak now taking the ball up for Colonia.
Nice. Was that Jones?
Yes, it was.
Happened so quickly, I lost track. Jones with a real sweet move under there. Seemed to hang up in the air for seconds there. Ball goes out of bounds and Colonia gets it back. Johnny on the spot. It looked like that was going to be a messed up play, but Durkak comes in and gets it. There's Jones. Oh, baby. He just gave him 2 on that.
Yes.
He's got 9 points in this quarter, Jaden. can start to see a little bit of the frustration on the Minutemen's faces now, as we get down around 3 minutes, 3.5.
Yeah, and as we were talking about before, it's at this point in the season where it's pretty much you lose and go home. And for a lot of them, the seniors on this team, it's going to be their last game, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Zach Smith over to Current, waits, and then puts that one up.
Ah, sweet.
Colonia's still putting on a show. Gonna see some other players coming in from Mendham, I believe.
Yeah, Colonia too. But Colonia's been rotating the players pretty much the entire game.
Yeah.
C.J. Hummel coming in the game, senior, number 3. Jaden Jones coming out and James Corrett coming out.
It looks like that's going to be it for Capuzzi and Contelli for Mendham.
Off the foot. Good reaction.
We're going to see some new players in for Colonia, too.
Yeah. Durkat going out of the game. Who do we got? Let's call him out. Number 24 for Colonia. I don't have him on the list.
I believe that's Christopher Dumas.
All right.
Then 23 is Julian Jones. And then number 11, not going to lie, don't know who that one is.
Well, you were 2 for 3. That was pretty good, Ab. Number 11, there he is, bringing the ball up. Colonia being very patient, running their weave.
Julian Jones now. Just misses that one.
Nice shot.
And that's King. He's going to get another shot as well.
Julian Jones looks, as a youngster, he looks a little bit bigger than his brother was at that age.
Mm-hmm.
I assume they're brothers, right? That's
Yes.
Jaden's brother. Okay.
Yeah. Dribbles the ball out of bounds there, hits off of someone. And now we see King go out. And Brendan Brunoff.
Yep, and the fans are up on their feet. They know that this is the end of the season.
And Brendan Brunoff, a senior. King still with one more year left.
Yeah.
Travel on Colonia.
Under 2 minutes to go, folks. 65-34. That is some score there. We've been here the whole time. It just doesn't seem to be that bad.
Yeah. And here's Julian Jones now.
Yeah. That could be it for, yeah, that's, I believe that's 5 fouls for him. Because he has 5 fouls on him, I think there's some. All right, folks, we're playing blind a little bit now. I see Isaiah Barber, number 12, out there.
Yeah, I was looking at the roster and I was like, oh no.
Yeah. If Abby don't know, I don't know, folks. I got news for you.
Colonia fans are loving it, though, that's for sure.
Yeah, it's nice to get the bench in there to play. Under a minute, folks. And we called a foul there on number 23.
More Mendham players coming in. Again, don't think we know their names, unfortunately.
Yeah, or we don't have their numbers.
Yeah. Want to say that number 44 is Derek Pettis.
Yeah.
And almost gets that one. Colonia recovers, though. Just over 20 seconds left. Great play there by Mendham, number 20, I believe that is.
Yep. I'll give that point to somebody because I don't know them, but under 10 seconds. And the time counts down, and that's the game with the final score, 67-36. Abby, it was a pleasure to call the game with you.
Thank you
Thank
so
you
much.
very much. Good luck. I'm going to follow your career as you move forward. So, folks, thank you to our TV35 production crew, Gina and Wilmer. You guys do a great job as always, and thank you to Abby. This is Greg Ficarra, your part-time sports announcer and councilman. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned. A lot more Colonia action happening as we move forward in the playoffs. Good night, everybody.